this world, changing your mindset.
Becoming everything or anything one needs to become in life, it all needs work. But it baffles me how a lot of people want to become whatever thing they want to become without working. Good to have you on another edition of your weekly TV talk show, Be This World. It's my pleasure to have you join us this week. A quick break and I'll be right back. Don't go away. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Be This World. And my guest today on the show is Nollywood stars. We're here to talk about work because a lot of people just want to be on the screen. They don't actually understand the level of work that goes under it before being on the screen. And here today I have beautiful Amaka Okere. Amaka, good to have you on Be This World.
Thank you, Be This World. Thank you for having me here.
And Mike Dureke. Mike, good to have you on Be This World.
Thank you very much, Bidis, and thank you once again.
You're welcome. Amaka, now tell us. You're one woman I know that. I actually know when you enter into Nollywood. Really a short time, Amaka, everywhere. How did you do it? For the benefit of other people so that they can learn and know how, steal some tips from you. How did you do it?
Firstly, I want to say a very big thank you to Papa God up there, because if not for him, I don't think I would have reached or gotten to where I am today. But with him, they say all things are possible.
Yeah.
After that is just the same thing you talked about: work, and determination. If you have a goal, a zeal, you just have to drive and then fight for it, get there. Because, you know, the thing about some of us is we actually do not have a goal. We actually do not have a focus, as in we don't have, I don't know how to put
something
it,
we are looking at.
Yeah. But when you do, you have this goal and you're focused on getting that goal, you will definitely not relax, but fight, work until you achieve your aim. It's not been easy. It's not just becoming an actress. It's not just joining the AGM. When you join AGM, after joining, you don't sit back and allow job come to you. You have to go fight for those roles. And after sometimes you go, some of them turn you down, some of them don't, they just play you while you and all that. While sometimes, if God says that job is yours and the job is being given to you, you take back your script. It's not just taking the script and then going back home. You now drop it. You take the script back home. You go and actually work on yourself and that script.
And become the best.
You have to give it to. So because some directors will want word for word, some of them will want you to just, understand the storyline and then give it to me the way you'll be able to narrate
your
that
own
same
way.
story.
Yeah.
But it's not easy. It's not easy, but all the same, if you work hard, things that are difficult with God, it comes out easy.
Now, Mr. Mike, Amaka talked about rejection. That's actually one of the things that has stopped so many people from getting to where they want to get in life. I know some people, they may have the goal, they may have the ambition, but they don't have spirits to withstand the rejection. So now tell us, you're another known face in Nollywood, in AGM. How have you been handling this rejection?
Thank you once again.
Welcome.
It hasn't been easy. Like she rightly said, yeah, it happens. But will you just fall back because you are rejected today? What about tomorrow? So definitely, the spirit there is that the show must go on.
I like that.
Obviously, you must come out, struggle, for you not to be rejected again tomorrow. As per rejection, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, but obviously, it depends on you. The whole thing lies on you as an individual. How do you want to achieve your goal? Because you were rejected today, if you now fall back home, what about tomorrow? Let's say you fall today, you rise tomorrow.
Now, Amaka, there's another thing. I know you're into so many things. Yes. And there's another rumor, I would call it a rumor in Nollywood. They say a lot of Nollywood people are poor. Do you understand? And now look at you, you're an actor, you're a producer, and you have a clothing line.
Not just that. By the grace of God, I'm an actress, I'm a producer, because I've worked hard to turn in myself, not just being an actress, now also a producer in Nollywood. Then I have a clothing line like what I'm putting on now. Any dress you see me on, any clothes you see me on, it's from Landmark's Culture. Then I have a unisex salon. Like you, no, please don't make me laugh. I'm a unisex salon, and I'm also into interior.
That's good.
I'm an interior decor person. So all these things I do is just to put food on my table. Like, I am not rich or neither am I poor, but I'm very comfortable. To God be the glory.
Now, would you say, Mike, would you say that why the old actors in Nollywood did not get it right is just because they were depending on one stream of income? Michael, what would you say about that?
That was wrong.
Well, some do actually, and some did not. The whole thing there is, it depends on the individual, what you want. Like Amaka rightly said, now she has choose to diversify herself in so many areas. The other people did not. Maybe they did not have that resource. Let's look at it from that angle. They say that all fingers are not equal. You understand?
Look at it now.
So, probably they did not have that resource to dive into some other areas of life, but they did not.
Now, let's talk about the big issue in Nollywood. They said that in Nollywood, so they said you did not just become an actress in Nollywood, that you used what they call bottom power. How true is that?
Oh my God. If you ask me to talk about that, ladies, I'm sure a lot of my colleagues out there, they're going to hate me for this. Because for me and my production house, I am not going to follow that trend. I want to try as much as I can to do whatever I can do to stop it. It is the fact. If you watch the likes of our old actresses, compare their acting to this new faces, new generation. Now you will see that what they're doing, some of them are just there to sell bodies, sell themselves. And that's just it. And some of them ask me, how did they get this role? Just like what you said. These days I hear some of them pay for the roles. They even pay, I don't know, by in kind or in cash. I don't want to, you won't hear it from my mom, to get roles. And it's not supposed to be so. When AGN was AGN, you will get a role that you merit. You got it out of merit, one, and you will be paid for it. That's why you're working. But these days, my dear, you will go and work for them. You will pay them. In any way you can pay them, I don't know. But me, Amaka, nobody in that industry will say me. They know now.
Mike,
because
what do you have to say
fall
about
for that.
this?
It's rubbish.
To me, it's an individual thing anyway. I keep saying that it's your choice. It's something that is...
But it's not supposed to be so.
It's something that is obtainable, though. Depends on who.
You would say it's your choice. If a director or a producer wants to get down with you before he gives you a role, and you said no, and there are other people who are ready to offer what he's asking for, it will not now become a choice.
Yeah, but
you understand?
Which means the director or the producer who is doing that, or who is using such an avenue, didn't know his or her audience properly, because acting is make-believe. You must give people something to fall back at. When you now pick up someone who did not do good, maybe she didn't merit it.
They do it
out of the fact that maybe you had a carnal knowledge of her, you now give her the role. Definitely, she will not do well.
Well, it's okay, Amaka. Now it's obvious it has been established that it's actually happening.
Yes,
so
that's what is
what do you
happening.
suggest? How do you suggest we should stop this in Nollywood, because it's not really telling good about us and about our society, and it's affecting us. You people are role models. So many people are watching.
Honestly speaking,
how do we?
It's
stop
actually
this?
going to be difficult to stop there, because we have a lot of desperados out there. Like now, the industry to me looks like a dumping ground. A dumping ground to most of these ladies. You see, if the AGN can come, the leaders come out, let us now modify and restructure AGN. One, a lot of A lot of them that didn't go to school. You see, most of these girls on the street that doesn't have anything to do.
Your president, Amaka, was here, and he actually said he's remodifying it.
Please, he has to do that because I'm not there. It's their duty, but in my own way, the little way I can to stop it, I will. Definitely.
It's okay. Dureke, what do you suggest Nollywood AGM should do to stop this? It's not telling good about us and about our society. It's not really good. Because you people are role model. A lot of people look up to you people.
Yes, AGN,
mostly the female aspect of it.
AGN, they are trying, you know, as much as they can. But there's something we should bear in mind right now. AGN in particular does not give job. AGN is just a body,
a regulating body.
Do you understand?
Yeah, exactly.
People that gives this job
individuals.
Yeah. We have a lot of individuals now who do not belong to any guild. They do not belong to the Directors Guild, Producers Guild, artists that, most of the artists, they are not part of AGN.
A lot of them.
They are not AGN members, but everybody bears the name, we are film people. Do you understand me? Yeah. So, AGN now will do their own as a body. What about those people that do not belong? So what we are saying in essence is that...
That's why I said it's going to be difficult.
Let's use this medium now to plead to people, producers, directors. Let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing. We are people that always on the tubes. People look up to us. Do you understand me? So let us do this thing the right way. It is not by... though it happens in every sector.
Every sector, yeah.
Because we are at people's eye. Always.
Every time.
So they seems to look at us and say, these people... No, all of us are not like that.
And it's becoming a norm in the society.
It's becoming something.
It's okay, Mr. Mike and Amaka. Good having you guys on the show. And please, one word before we leave the set. One word do you have to say to our viewers?
Okay, to our viewers, I just want to say a very big thank you to my fans, my well-wishers. I love you all. Keep, how do I put it? Keep supporting us, keep watching us, and then I just pray God is going to help us all.
Will help us.
Amen.
And you start clothing BD's word.
Very soon.
Yeah.
I'll start from now.
So Mike, please, what's your word, your last word to our viewers?
People out there, we say thank you very much for being there. Without you people, we might not be here. Watch us as much as we can. We thank BDC word for bringing us or giving us this platform to showcase ourselves. Once again, peace.
Peace.
Thank you. Peace.
Wow, we've heard it from them, and we should take it easy in criticizing them. It's not actually their fault, the AGM, the Nollywood. It's actually our problem as people. Because if I have a script and I have money, and I bent on getting down with somebody to give the person role, and the other person does that, it becomes a norm. And that's actually what is happening in our society. It's not just Nollywood. It happens in other industries, like Mike rightly said. Wow, stay tuned. Up next is Viju Mix School Scholarship Award. Viju Mix is actually giving scholarship to our school in view to reform our society. Don't get away, we'll be right back.
Boss trap. It's a freedom state of mind. You can do anything you wanna do, man. It's your boy Peter, bro. Johnny Cage. You can do anything you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. Can trap to the beat and I know that you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. Can trap to the beat and I know that you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. Can trap to Baba, I know that you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. Can turn up the beat and I know that you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. The feeling your pin, they go holla. The truth of the matter is nobody cares, so do what you do for your mama. I speak for the youth and the hustler, the young and the teenagers secular. The government put in resources, I'm standing for 7 supporting the masses. So I'ma still be what I wanna. Up a border for my homies, the holla. Singing and rap on the beat for the mola. Expressing myself on my pips like a shooter. Up in the tropic, I pop on my ruler. Dropping my lance cause I'm straight like a ruler. Eddie is making it possible over Medusa, Versace. I thought that the devil was Prada. You can do anything you wanna. You can do anything you wanna. You can do what you wanna, can drop to the beat that I know that you wanna. You can do what you wanna. You can do what you wanna. You can do what you wanna, can drop to the beat that I know that you wanna. You can do what you wanna. You can do what you wanna. You can do what you wanna, can shake it, babo, I know that you wanna. You can do what you wanna. You can do what you wanna. You can do what you wanna, can turn up the beat and I know that you wanna. We can do it till we wanna. The street is a place for the hustler. I'm talking about niggas that put in a work for the power like Barack Obama. I'm living my life like in heaven. Empower the youth like Prince 7. I'm setting the places, no look at your faces, the game and they finish the level. You can love me if you wanna. You can hate me if you wanna. The truth of the matter is me, I go blow. You feeling the blast of the fire. I'm spitting my run up the trips now. Like Eddie is dropping the kicks now. I turn up the place and I shut down the party like PDP pulling the strings now. You can do it till you wanna.
Welcome back if you're just joining on, still on the reformation of society. Like I said before we went on break, Viju Mix Scholarship Award is on now. In case you've not seen it, my guest today here is a representative from Viju Mix Industry Limited, and he's here to tell us about this Viju School Scholarship and what it's all about and how our children, our ones, could benefit from it and make our society a better place. And to join me in doing that is Mr. Raphael Osioma. Mr. Raphael, good to have you on Biddy's Word.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you.
I like it when it's, because Biddy's Word is all about empowerment. So we like empowering and we believe in catching them young.
Yes.
And we like what Viju Make is doing. That's actually why we decided to bring you people here to come and tell us about this Viju School Scholarship. What is the program all about? Please tell us.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, if you can see, Viju School Scholarship. Now, we designed this program to support the schools, especially. And we know that these children, they are basically for schools. I mean, they are under schools. The only way you can reach them is through schools. So that's why we have to do it this way and design this special scholarship for them. And this scholarship is both schools and the children are benefiting from it. So it's not just a one-side pattern or the other side pattern. No, both the school and the children are to benefit from it.
So when you talk about scholarship, is it for primary, secondary, or tertiary school?
No. It cuts across both primary and secondary. But we've not prepared for
the tertiary.
Yes. This is just for primary and secondary.
And if the person wins, Viju Make would take up the fields of the
students. Actually, the way it's been designed, this is it. You know, we all know that Viju Make is being consumed by these children.
Exactly.
So it's our way of giving back to the
society. Yeah.
So this is what we decide to do. You know, the last time we had a Children's Day celebration, this idea came up from there. So we now decided to say, okay, for us to do this Independence Day, we know Independence Day is coming, is around the corner. So we have to design this program so that we can bring some children in. And this program is designed for only Lagos, schools in Lagos. So children that consume Viju Make are to submit the cover of the Viju Make, yes, which they consume. So a child with the highest number, you know, will have a special package for that child. And also the school with the highest number will also have a special package for the school too. Yeah. So you see, both the child
will win, the school will win,
and the school will win. Yes, it's designed for both of them.
So, and they say this program is starting from when to when? It's already ongoing.
Yeah, the program is ongoing. It started 1st of June,
yeah,
and it's going to end by September 17. That's when it's going to close. So that by October 1st, we'll be able to bring everybody together and award everybody, give them their rewards.
So it's going to be an award night.
Yeah, in respect of the Independence Day, because we plan to do it 1st October.
Yeah.
So 1st October along with the Independence Day. So we'll bring the children and the schools that really got the highest number. We'll bring them together, then we reward them. If you look at the flyer, you see some items there.
Yeah, I've seen TV set, generator,
yes,
standing fan, and some of your products.
Exactly.
They are here.
And not only that, a child, any child that participates, that is any child that qualifies, is entitled to 1 pack of Viju Make. Yeah. Any child that qualifies is entitled to 1 pack of Viju Make. So that is just a main one, but there are some other gifts in a goodie bag for each child.
when you talk about Viju mix, is it this? Let me have a taste of it and see how it tastes.
Yeah, this is actually good
I'm
for
a
you.
child. I'm a child.
No, actually, we do have the 210 ml. We call it the BB Star for the children, which helps to develop their minds, help them grow, strong bone. You know, there are lots of vitamins in it. They also have this one too for the young people like you, and also the yogurt. We also have the chocolates, the wheats. Chocolate, the wheat, yes, the yogurts. We also have them.
Now, there's something you said about this scholarship that I don't like. Sorry, it's a personal view.
Okay.
You said it's only for Lagos school, but Viju Milk is a Nigerian thing. Why are you people concentrating only in Lagos?
No, we are not.
But when you're selling, you sell the whole Nigeria,
Okay.
the 36 states.
Yeah, actually, this competition, this scholarship, is pan Nigeria, but we want to do it state by state.
So you're just starting from Lagos.
We're starting
But,
from
like
Lagos.
kind of test running. People want to know how it will go.
Exactly.
Lagos is always a testing ground.
Exactly.
If it works in Lagos, they say it will work in any state.
You know, if you look at it from the history of Viju Milk, you find out that this is one of the best programs so far that touches the life of the child and also
And adults. Exactly.
This is the best. So that's why we want to do it, to make sure we get straight to the grassroots so that every child will benefit from it.
Yeah, because you're right, because sometimes initially when I found out about Viju Milk, I thought it's children drink. But you see adults say, give me Viju Milk, give me Viju Milk. Even the first time I drank it, you people have really captured the market.
Yes.
You people have really captured the market. So, Mr. Raf, what else should we be expecting in this Viju School scholarship that is not here? What else should we be expecting?
Okay, more. Let me put it that way.
More like what?
Expect more, because immediately after this, once we work out and we ensure that that we are satisfied that every child benefit from this, then we'll come up with another one again.
Now, personal issue to Viju Milk. There's this rumor, let me call it rumor, that Viju Milk has not been doing CSR. People have not really been giving back to the society. How true is this?
That is not true. That is not true. Let me put it that way. Because if you look at, even from our own record, I don't think there's a school in Lagos that will tell you Viju Milk has not sponsored any of their program. I don't know if you get it. Now look at the last Children's Day celebration. We had over 500 schools. I have the record with me. 500 schools that came in. Though they have their Children's Day celebration separately. So what we did, we have to call everybody together. Then we know what they want to do. Okay, Children's Day celebration. Then we have to give them product to support the Children's Day. So they were happy. Even till now, we're still doing. Till next year, we are still doing.
Till years to come.
Till years to come, we are still doing.
Will still be doing. It's okay. Like, if you don't know, look out for this flyer. It's actually for Viju Milk. It's for you, and direct your words, direct your children so that they can win and be part of this program coming from Viju Milk, like Mr. Raf here said. Well, I think that's much we'll be taking today on the show. So Viju Milk School Scholarship is ongoing. So encourage your children. I know they might not be able to do it themselves. Encourage them, guide them on how to do it so that they can get to do it and be part of this. Viju Milk, or visit their website. Viju Milk is ready to give back to the society. They are ready to impart the society in their own way. And that's much we'll be taking today on Bediswo's show. Mr. Raf, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
And keep doing the good work you're doing.
Thank you.
And our regards to Viju Milk.
Thank you very much.
Wow, that's much we're doing today on the show. It's been wonderful talking with my stars on the show. And like I said, we should take it easy in criticizing them. It's not actually their fault. It's actually our problem. It's just like, it's a nonsense. It's part of our life. And now, if we should continue with that, with this kind of children we want to bring up with a Viju Milk, what are they going to learn? It's still the same thing. So let's give out the best to our society. Let's build a good and better society. That's much we've taken today on Bedisworld. If you have missed this interview, you can watch it online on www.bedisworld.tv. That's much we've taken for today. Bye.